I think I hit the Osmo. Oops. With the tail wheel. All right, we're back on the dry lake bed again. But the point of this is to stay proficient and to really see what we can do with this gear. So I'm gonna be doing a STOL practice, short takeoff and landing practice. I'm gonna set out some cones and measure the distance out. I got a little measuring wheel and see how short I can take off and how short I can land. So that's part of this being a good pilot, staying proficient. I'm out here outside of Pahrump. It's a big dry lake bed. Winds are super dead right now. So I should get some good performance out of the plane. It's pretty nice weather, not so hot. I mean, I'm in a t-shirt, but it's not too cold. And let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try to talk it out. Again, I'm not a CFI, so don't take anything I'm saying as like instruction. I'm just gonna fly my bush plane. All right, here's the deal. Flying over the camera. This is a good, I don't know, that's like a good 500 plus feet away from the landing zone. And gonna try to land on my mark. See if I can see these cones. I did this before and it's really hard to see the cones out here because they're little teeny cones. I'm out of breath. All right, let's go. I'm gonna walk. I'll run. Alright, so we're going to apply full power with the brakes on, let it spool up. I don't have a turbo, but that's just the term I'm using. You start with one little notch of flaps, it's kind of a teeny notch, just makes it easier to pull the flaps. Tail comes up, pop the flaps. You know, one potato, two potato type deal. Trim is going all the way back or down. Seems to get the tail up quicker. That was way too fast. Bummer. I kind of hit the mark. I wasn't short, which was good. I was better on the landing for sure. I didn't short it. It was a pretty short landing. All right. So after a review, the refs have said that I suck. No. So you can see those little rubber O-rings. Those are used to kind of judge the compression. I'm barely compressing these shocks when I land, even on that hard landing. So maybe I can take some air out of those to give them a little more gushiness. I forgot to bring the little pump. TK1 sends you a little hand pump for small adjustments because you obviously these are filled with nitrogen, or to remove air and get your pressure off of that. So I'm thinking there's just too much air in them, and that's why it kind of feels hard coming in. But when, like I said, when I look at the footage, I'm touching down pretty soft and it feels like I'm slamming it. There's people downfield shooting. Hope they don't decide to aim this way. I'm pretty far away from them. Hear a plane. Maybe they'll want to come hang out. Unfortunately, the 360 camera, for whatever reason, didn't record, so we don't have footage on that round, but I'm gonna do another round and we'll get footage with that. Speaking of which, it's the new, let's check it out here. It's the new Insta360 X4, right there. It's the X4, and I've mounted it using a microphone boom pole. Seems to be the standard way of doing it in the YouTube world. This camera's pretty awesome. If you guys are interested in getting one or checking it out, there's a link down below that will get you, I think it's like 5 or 10% off, which, you know, pays for shipping, taxes, that sort of stuff. Definitely check it out. That link's down there in the description. But this time I'll record on it so you can actually see the footage. Here we go again. Here we go again. Woo! I think I hit the Osmo. Oops. With the tail wheel. Well, bummer. You guys see that? Yeah, I think the tail wheel might have hit it on the rollout. We'll see if it works. This is my good one actually that didn't have a cracked screen, but it might be cool footage. They say that you're leaving about 20 bucks on the pavement every time you land with these air streaks, these Alaskan Bushwheels. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so. They ain't cheap. That's like $200 plus. And it kind of gives you a testament of how compact this dry lake bed is. I mean, it's literally leaving rubber on the ground. But I would be losing more money by all these shorted landings, so I gotta get that under control. So let's do that. So the landings, so I got better at the landings for sure. I can see it's nice about this dry lake, but the other one I couldn't see the marks where I was actually touching down. So that wasn't too bad. That was a rollout of only 217-ish feet. A little squirrely, but not bad. Probably could improve, but that's most spots I'd probably want to get into. And you go rolling out any shorter than that, then what about takeoff? So you gotta always consider that. You can always land somewhere once, but can you take off from it? So this is kind of cool. This is what I was flying over when I was doing STOL practice. This little oasis. So I decided I'd fly over here and land, and it's pretty cool though. So I figured I'd come over here, get a little photo in. And you know how everyone names these places? I'm sure somebody's already named this. So if somebody has, let me know, but I'm gonna just call it Oasis. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it stays full of water year round, but check this out. just a giant dry lake bed with water, probably after we had a lot of rain recently, so I'm sure that's where all this water came from. You just have to watch out for waterfowl. Is that what they call it? Birds that kind of live in the water. Oasis. I like it. Again, I don't want to steal anyone's thunder if this has already been named. I'm gonna look on the map, see if it has a name. It's not in any kind of national preserve or wildlife sanctuary spot. So we're all legal here. This is all BLM. It's kind of fun to do this. Like when I was a kid, you know, my whole thing was driving out in the middle of nowhere, just finding cool spots. And this plane really lets you find some cool spots that you can't drive to. All right, back in the hangar. Pretty good time flying. I think I logged 2 or 3 hours maybe, doing some practice takeoff and landings, STOL competition style. If I sucked, let me know in the comments. I don't care, I wanna hear it. Or maybe I did some good things and let me know those. Give me a little confidence boost. Wrapping it up, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. There's a little red subscribe button. If you want to see more, definitely hit that and that bell so you'll be notified when I upload more. And then lastly, I've got a discount code to Flying Eyes sunglasses down in the description as well with a link, and that'll get you 10% off. I highly encourage them. They're super comfortable, super light. You kind of forget they're on your head. They fit under your headset and in your motorcycle helmet. Check them out. They've got prescriptions as well. But that's it. I guess that's it. Stay proficient and come fly with me. Come ride with me.